It's the Joel Shit Show, featuring Joel Shit. Hi, welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So I got my PG&E bill yesterday, and it was only $33. And I know that can't be right, because the refrigerator alone costs $1 a day. Because, you know, when you buy a refrigerator, or when you have a new refrigerator, it has that yellow thing on it that tells you how much energy it uses. And I know how much I pay for a kilowatt hour, and I can do the math, and I can be like, okay, so if I'm spending this many kilowatt hours, I'm spending this many dollars, and it comes out to about $1 a day. Well, that doesn't include the computers and the external drive, and, you know, the clock radio, and the lights, and the dishwasher, and the washer and dryer. So I know I'm spending more than that. And when you look on the second page of the bill, it has someone else's address written there. It's mailed to me, but the account is for a different address. How that happened, I don't know. It's going to work itself out. Not in a way that's to my advantage from a money standpoint, but it's the right thing to do. I got a phone call last week saying, yeah, we think that PG&E isn't looking at the right meters, so can you tell us what meter's on your bill? And I said, I don't know, but I'll call you back when I find out. So I called her back last night, and I left her the information, and I expect that she'll call today. And it all makes sense to me, but what worries me is how much is my bill really? Because if someone else is getting my bill, it would make sense, and it scares me because their bill dropped from $66 the month before to $33 this month, which means whatever my bill was, they probably freaked out and said, oh my god, it's so high. Why is it so high? Let's really conserve on energy. They probably unplugged the refrigerator and they started using sundials to figure out what time it was, which makes no sense because that doesn't really help you save energy anyway, especially if you have to turn the light on. And then depending on where you stand, it changes what time it is. Like you could have your sundial on and you could turn on the light and you'd be like, oh shit, I'm late for work. Wait a minute. Oh, I got 3 hours now. Alright. So, I mean, what does that accomplish? So, I figure I'll have a conversation with the people and then they'll straighten it all out and I'll find out that my PG&E bill for the last 2 months has been like $150 and then I'll be a little upset. But we'll see. I don't think it'll be that much different. I mean, it's a pretty small place and it's well insulated, so I don't think it's going to be more than $70 or $80. But, you know, time will tell. If you live in Randolph, Iowa, $5 a cat, but be careful, they might put them to sleep. So you have to ask yourself whether it's worth $5. That's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com.